guys, welcome to the first Algebra 1 video. Today we're going to talk about evaluating expressions with one variable. We're also going to review what a variable is and why you won't see that multiplication x in all the problems. You'll see different forms of multiplying, the way that they write it. So what is a variable? Well, a variable is an amount that is unknown or an amount that varies. Okay, so today we'll see it as an amount that varies, but it also can be something that you plug in like we did in class for amounts that we don't know yet. We use any letter that we want. Typically you'll see a lot of x's being used though, so that's why we don't see the traditional multiplication symbol of x in our algebra problems. You'll see something like a dot, 3x times 2y. You'll see a number and a variable right next to each other for multiplication that only works with a number and a variable. You can't do that with two numbers. Okay, you'll also see parentheses where we could have 4y times 2. Okay, so the dot in the middle, the variable and the number next to each other, or the number right next to the parentheses, all those mean multiply, and you'll see those a lot more, as you know, in your algebraic expressions and equations that we'll get to, and you won't see the x anymore because it would be really confusing if I wrote something like 3 times x, right? That's a lot of x's. If I didn't write the sizes perfectly, it would be really confusing. So instead, we just write 3x. Okay? So today we're going to start with a word problem that gives us an expression. Basically, a local hospital is having a raffle, a fundraising raffle. The individual cost of participation equals 5t plus 3. Okay, so $5 is the cost of the tickets. T is the number of tickets that you buy, plus that $3 entry fee. Okay, so that $3 is always there. That's our constant. You're going to see that term if you're working on the const stuff. You're going to see that term constant. Okay, that means the number without the variable. Okay, it means the number that's always going to be there and always be the same. The entry fee for the carnival and the raffle is $3. Okay, so you have to pay that $3 plus the cost of however many tickets you buy times 5, because each ticket costs $5. So they gave us 3 different amounts for how many tickets we bought. If t equals 1, that means we bought 1 ticket. If t equals 8, that means we bought 8 tickets. And if t equals 10, that means we bought 10 tickets. So basically we're going to plug in the values that it gives us for t to figure out what our cost would be if we purchased 1 ticket or 8 tickets or 10 tickets. Okay? So I'm going to raise this up here so you guys can for sure see, because when it's lower on the board like that, I'm not sure that you can see all the time. Okay? So 5t plus 3. If t equals 1, so I'm going to plug in, here's my parentheses for multiplication, right? Because 5 next to t means 5 times t. So I'm going to put my 1 in parentheses because that still says 5 times whatever t is. In this case, t is 1. So 5 times 1 plus 3 equals what? And don't forget about your order of operations, okay? They pretty much always apply from this time forward ever since we learned them. So we're going to multiply first. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 3. So, actually put it here. 5 plus 3 is 8. So if you buy 1 ticket, or t equals 1, then you spend $8. Okay? Now let's see if you buy 8 tickets. Okay, so here's our original expression. I'm going to plug in 8 for that t. So 5 times 8 plus 3 would be how much I would spend if I bought 8 tickets. So 5 times 8, again, we do that first because of order of operations. 5 times 8 is 40. Plus 3 is 43. So if you buy 8 raffle tickets at $5 each and pay that entry fee of $3, you're going to spend $43. Okay, so we're just plugging in the information that's given to us in each expression. Okay, this is a little bit different than solving equations. So that's why you're not going to see an equal sign until we put it there, because we're plugging in a value. Okay, so these are expressions. So our last one, t equals 10. We're going to plug in, I'm just going to erase that and write it right here. 5 times 10 plus 3. Okay, we do our multiplication first. 5 times 10 is 50 plus 3. So you would spend $53. Right? So that's basically what your homework's going to be, what your assignment is from here. I'm going to give you 5 problems. 3 of them are math, 2 of them are answering a question, okay? If you have any more questions, email me, let me know. But this is it. It's going to give you the expression, like I did right here. It's going to give you the values, like we did right there. And you just plug them in and solve, okay? So here is your assignment. Pause this now, go grab pencil and paper. If you need to take notes on what I just did, go grab pencil and paper, rewind the video, walk through it with me, write it on your paper as I do it. Or if you think you're fine and you can go do it, then do that. And then if you get stuck, go back to this video, okay? So I'm gonna zoom in on your assignments, hopefully steadily so you can see. Okay, what is a variable? Why aren't we using the x multiplication symbol? Okay, and then evaluate these expressions. M times m plus 2 when m equals 2. N plus 5 over 5 plus 8 when n equals negative 10. And 2b plus 5 when b equals 7. Okay, remember your order of operations, and you should be good to go. Remember that when you see them like this, the distributing ones, that one said, so let's say I have 3 times b plus 4, okay, and they tell me that b equals 2. Then I'm going to plug in, I'm going to say 3 times 2 plus 4. And then when I'm distributing, when I'm solving, I have to distribute that 3. Okay, so the 3 times the 2, which is 6, and the 3 times the 4, which is 12, and then my plus sign. So 3 times 2 plus 4 becomes 6 plus 12. Okay, that's a little distributing refresher. If you need help with any other ones, or you need more instruction, let me know. We can plan a Zoom chat. I can answer questions through email, whatever you need, okay? Thanks, guys. See you Friday. Oh, did I tell you? I might not have told you. So those problems I gave you, your assignment, write it all down on a piece of paper. You can take that paper, show it to me on Zoom on Friday, or you can take a picture and email it to me. And then I will put your name in the bowl for the prize drawing, okay? You have to complete your assignments each week in order to be in that drawing. So you'll complete the assignment from this video, you'll complete the assignment from Thursday's video, you'll show them both to me Friday, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.